right? So today we're looking at dietary laws. What are dietary laws in the Holy Scriptures? It's simple laws that Yahweh gave the children of Israel to do what, or the Hebrew people to protect themselves, right, from diseases and from ill health. So what we call unclean food in the Holy Scriptures is actually what we call unhealthy foods today. So what we call clean food in the Holy Scriptures is what we call healthy food today. So you will not go to your doctor and it gives you an advice on what to eat and how to eat it. You talk of cholesterol all these days and you say no, you prefer to go the junk food way. Now, if we can't do that to our doctors, what about our creator? So if your creator is telling you that you should not eat certain kind of food, you should avoid certain kind of uh, meals, food, or preparations, you should obey your creator even more than your doctor. And people have seen these dietary laws on the negative aspects that God doesn't want you to eat good food or He don't want you to eat. Enjoy yourself, right? But we have all these health issues. We have microplastics in food. We have several other diets that even coined by big pharma and are killing people. So protect your temple, protect your life from evil food or food that the Bible calls unclean, because unclean means unhealthy. That is how one can see it. Unclean means unhealthy food. So you cannot argue with your creator and tell your creator that you know better. All this food, other people are eating it, right? You are not other people. And even if you are other people, it doesn't mean it's healthy for them. It might be a reason for a generational kind of disease or a generational kind of influences, because sometimes your food actually affects enchantment on you. Yes, take it or leave it. Meet people who do enchantment or who are into divinations. They'll tell you they can actually attack certain people. They might not know why, but because those people eat certain kind of food. So an enchantment might be easy on you because you eat certain kind of food. That's why you even hear people who are into divination and enchantment. They will warn you. The witch doctor will tell you, don't eat this kind of food. Don't eat, some will even tell you, don't eat okra, don't eat snail, don't eat all this kind of food. Why? Because they want that medicine or that jazz or whatever you call it to work, right? And if once you eat it, it fails. So if they in the dark side have this understanding, then you in the light, you should also have the understanding that certain kind of food make you prone or susceptible to enchantment and divination. Let's go to the scripture and let's see what it talks about. I will not go to all scripture, all verses. You should go and read Leviticus and Deuteronomy and all the foods that you're supposed to eat or not eat. But I'll give you hints and you should take it from there. At this point, you should be able to study for yourself. Let's go to the scriptures. Now, Leviticus 20:25. Ye shall therefore put differences between clean beast and unclean beast, and between unclean fowl and clean fowl. That's best. You should not make your souls abominable to beasts, all fowls, or any manner of living things that creepeth on the ground, which I have separated from you as unclean. So if we read it in even pidgin English, pidgin English or any other English, normal English language, you should therefore put a difference. There should be a difference between what you call healthy beasts or healthy meats and unhealthy meats. So this actually destroys the vegetarian mentality, right? They are all because people categorize all meats together and call them meats or beef is bad, right? Not knowing that even scripture has differentiation between clean and unclean. So if you have been eating the unclean one and you claim that is why you are sick, you are right. And if you have been eating the clean one, definitely it will not make you sick. And for vegetarians or people, that's your lifestyle. I'm not saying you're doing anything evil, it's just your lifestyle. That you should not discourage people who want to eat clean meat or what Bible terms clean. Are you getting it? So you should also distinguish between unclean birds or clean fowls and healthy fowls, healthy, unhealthy. So it's a simple thing to understand if we use the correct terms, healthy, unhealthy. It's unclean to your body. It doesn't mean it's unclean and God cannot relate with you. No, it's unclean to your own body, your temple, and it's clean to your body. So you should be able to tell the difference between what is healthy for your body and what is healthy for your unhealthy for your body. So it's not God trying to deter you from eating good food, but just trying to save you from medical expenses, which you are spending, from drugs, from pills. Are you not tired of that? You should be tired of pills at this age or at this point in time. It's because of your food, right? Because you want to eat everything and feel, because you can eat it doesn't mean it's healthy for you. That's what you should. Because you can eat a food doesn't mean it's healthy for you. So you should be able to distinguish between them, and let's check out some of them that I feel maybe will be helpful. You have clean animals, fish. We also have unclean fish. Any fish with scale is termed clean. All other fishes, crabs, what have you, they are unclean. Crabs, catfish, whatever, that's without scale, without fin, they are unclean. Then you have birds, birds that any bird is termed clean except these ones listed there. Uh, those include vultures, hawks, owls, raven, and all that. So just make sure that you know the difference. I'm just allowing this slide type because I know some of us are already used to this. And insects too. Insects that are termed clean are locusts, grasshopper, and also crickets. Maybe the wild ones, because sometimes some of these animals have been tampered with. That is the greatest sin or the greatest hazard to mankind now. Scientists have tampered with too many animals, they have mixed breeds there. So even the dog you still see today, most dogs have mixed breed. I'm not saying you should eat dog. Dog is out of the place, out of the way anyway. But you see, most animals are mixed breed. Even the cow mixed breed. So even when we're trying to defend what animal is clean and unclean, sometimes you find that scientists have tampered with so many of these animals to the point that imagine mixing a clean and unclean animal. What do you have? You just have to eat it, right? Man. So in as much as we want to live healthy, at least let's even follow the basic ones. Avoid seafood. All of you like seafood, I know. But avoid, because one thing you find with these foods, clean and unclean, one thing you find that is common, they eat things that are unhealthy in terms of general human standards. They eat like some insects or some worms or some birds or some fish that eats poop and all that. So you find that God created these things, and in as much as He is cool with them living their life, it doesn't mean we should be cool eating them. Are you getting it? Most of them eat unhealthy things. That is what you should know. Even from the animal, the cow, the meat. We find that animal, cows or animal with hooves, they chew their cords, they eat. That's why they have four chamber tongue, right? They eat their grass 4 times. Let me use that. They eat it 4 times, so they chew it 4 times. What? Though to you it looks disgusting, but that is how they derive their nutrients. And you don't have four chambers as a human being, so you cannot even eat grass or start feeding on just vegetable because you don't have the capacity to chew that vegetable like a cow, right? So there are a lot of things you need to learn. There are a lot of things you need to take into cognizance between food that are healthy for you and food that are unhealthy. Me, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I think I'm trying to desist from as much food. As days I've stopped eating pork, right? Even you see some religion hate pork or the cause of that. And you find out that it's not because they are perfect, but because they know it's unhealthy for them. I have a place where I live. In the whole entire area, the whole market, they don't sell pork. It's a Muslim area. They don't sell pork. They ban pork. So it means a religion can ban an entire market from selling unclean or healthy food. I don't know why believers or people who believe in holy scriptures that call themselves Christian cannot even process that or even do that in their own way. So you should understand that this food makes you unhealthy. I cannot explain details of each of them. Maybe in a different broadcast, I will do that. But what you should know that the Bible or Yahweh is not trying to deter you from enjoying food, but is trying to protect your body, because you agree with me that everything now is almost poisonous in our shelf. Everything, every food. Check your shelf. Just check your shelf and check what you buy from the market. Find out everything is so poisonous. And it's time that you take the bulls by the horn and protect yourself from, protect your children, because your food is your medicine. So if you see it as your food is your medicine, then you should understand that your food should be at on par with what is healthy, scripturally healthy, and you should avoid what is scripturally unclean or unhealthy. Doesn't mean you become less valuable to God or God hates you. No, it's the process, like I told you, is how to love yourself, love your body, and how to prove to God that you honor His word, you honor everything He asks you to do. So you might not go to hell for eating unhealthy food, but sure, you leave this world quickly than you came in once you start eating unhealthy food. Let me know what you think, and I hope this blesses you. Have a wonderful day.